Hi, my name is Stephanie, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to introduce yourself in Japanese. The self-introduction in Japanese is called the Jiko Shoukai. So let's get started. I'd like to begin by first introducing myself in Japanese. Hajimemashite. Baraka Stephanie Tomoshimasu. Douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So the first phrase that I used was hajimemashite, which means nice to meet you. And then after that, I said Balakrishna Stephanie Tomoshimasu. So notice here that I said my last name first and then my first name came later. So that's something that's different from English. And then I used the phrase tomoshimasu, which is a formal way of saying to be called. In Japanese, people usually introduce themselves with their full name or just their last name, whereas in English, we're used to introducing ourselves with our first name or our full name, so that's something to think about. And then the last phrase that I used was douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. This literally translates to please be kind to me, which is a little bit awkward, but it really means that you want to have good interactions in the future, and you're saying that to ensure that with the other party. Another thing that I wanted to point out is because Barakrishna Stephanie Tomoshimasu is a little bit of a formal phrase, you can make it casual by using this at the end of the sentence. So instead of tomoshimasu, I would use this. And in this case, since it's casual, I wouldn't be using my last name. I would just be using my first name. So in this case, I would say, Hajimemashite, Stephanie desu. Douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, so let's put it all together then. So first, the formal way. はじめまして、バラクリシナ・ステファニーと申します。どうぞよろしくお願いします。And then the casual version. はじめまして、ステファニーです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。And usually when we say the last phrase, どうぞよろしくお願いします, we usually give a slight bow, just to show a little bit of respect to the other person. So it would look like this. どうぞよろしくお願いします. Okay. So the next thing that I wanted to go over was some basic Japanese greetings. So just like in English, there are 3 greetings for good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So good morning is ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu. And then for good afternoon, you probably know the phrase already. It's konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. And then for good evening, we have the phrase konbanwa. Konbanwa. And then we also have the phrase good night, which is oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. So that was the introduction in Japanese as well as some basic greetings. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!